Well, now I want to go to something that I'm impressed with. Three manufacturers: Cat's Paw Industries, which is Sherry Johnson, who is sick right now with COVID and she can't be here. Alan Rogers Company, uh, and Karen's American Models Company um, have come together and they are producing an S-scale animated scene that I think that you're really going to be impressed by. We're announcing it tonight, and Alan, I will turn it over to you.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you very much. I wanted to start by saying we have been meeting for the past 6 to 8 weeks. Karen, Sherry, and a couple of other people, including Joel, who will be with us in a few minutes here, to collaborate on this scene. And just working with these folks has been so enjoyable for me, just to get to know them and to get to work on a project like this. I've produced some O-scale kits for my company, but I've never really done anything with animation before. And I don't have any images to show you tonight because we had another meeting yesterday to finalize the footprint. And I have to get with Sherry for her approval before we go public with my revisions. But basically, it's going to be a transfer station that you can tailor make to your particular railroad that you're modeling. You can use it in a farm toy scene. You'll be able to put some different siding on the structure, including fake brick if you want to. And I wanted to go ahead and turn it over to Karen as well right now and just let her tell us about her company first thing. And as she talks, I'm going to go ahead and put our website addresses up in the chat so you folks can visit our websites if you would like to. So Karen, welcome.
Karen, you're muted.
You actually may need to select your microphone. With the audio, a little uptick next to the audio down at the bottom left where you mute, a little uptick, click on that and see which microphone you got chosen.
Should be at the bottom left of your screen, Karen.
Bottom left, yeah.
You're using the wrong microphone.
Alan, I hate to say it, we can't hear anything from her, so you might want to move on here.
Yes, sir. In fact, let me do this real quick. I'm going to go ahead and share just a picture of her webpage on my screen for everybody to see. And I also put the website address up on the chat now for Karen's company. And Karen, we have a technical problem, unfortunately, where we can't hear you. So at this point, I'd like to go ahead and invite Joel Weber to join us and talk about the S-Fest convention coming up. And again, I'll put up the website address for that convention as well. So Joel, please join us and welcome.
Sure. Thank you. I don't show my camera because, frankly, it doesn't work very well. But yeah, the S-Fest is an annual grouping of S-gauge train folks. And you can say gauge, you can say scale. We have people who work in high rail, which is more your American Flyer, or even some of your scale type models like the American models, but with high rail wheels and couplers. We have folks that do scale. When I was in the Chicago club, we even had a couple of guys who were S scale narrow gaugers. In fact, they had their own layout that they used to bring around. So anybody who's playing around an S, we're welcome to our group. We rotate amongst Chicago, Milwaukee, St. Louis, and at one time Rockford. 4 different clubs that would host the meeting. And really, it's just to get together. It's a swap meet. It's an information sharing convention. We have clinics. And it's just a great opportunity to share with people who have a common interest. You learn a lot of things, you get inspiration, and at the end of the fair or the end of the fest, there's layout tours. Like, my house in Naperville, never did quite finish my layout. It was always in some phase of continued construction. People will come by and look at people's layouts and gain further inspiration. Sometimes that's what you need when you got to get off the launching pad and start your project or start something. You just need to see that other people are doing it who probably aren't any more talented than you are, who just chose to apply themselves and get going. So it's a lot of fun. And as you saw the website posted, you could sign up through that link. It could be signed up online, or you can print out a registration and fill it out and mail it in. And we're just looking forward to getting together here in late October this year. American Models typically is displaying at our convention, has every year that I've ever been there. So, but it's a combination of manufacturers, larger dealers, and then just people like myself who will take a table and sell off some of their excess so they can buy some more.
Joel, your convention is what, 24th through 27th of October?
Well, it's the 25th, 26th, which is Friday and Saturday. And the 27th is Sunday, which is when we do the layout tours.
Okay.
So it's Friday the 25th, Saturday the 26th at the Doubletree Westport in St. Louis, and then the 27th is the layout tours around town.
Might also want to mention that Joel is the chairman of the S. Gagers modeling group that has been advising the 3 manufacturers on what this animated scene should look like, what the structure should look like, what the animation should be, what kind of truck chassis, what kind of rail cars, and so forth. And thanks to Joel and the team that he put together, it's been very beneficial. I'd also want to mention that the value for attending his convention is that this is the pre-order spot for the animated model and scene that Alan and Karen are going to be to you about. And this is the first time that you'll be able to actually pre-order it and see it. And we really do appreciate, Joel, you and your convention for doing this for the manufacturers. So Alan, sorry, I'll turn it back over to you.
All right. Well, I believe this about covers it. So, although Karen, did you want to try and speak again real quick? I'm sorry, we still can't hear you. I'm so sorry.
Karen,
Well-
have you got something plugged into your speaker outlet on your computer? Like a headphone?
Oh, yeah.
There we
There's
go.
Karen, right on.
Hey, I hit it this time.
Well, Karen, welcome back.
No, lost you.
Yep, still
You
not coming through.
actually have
You
to
did
use the
again.
headphones. You have to pick the headphones up and talk into them.
Talk to your headphone. That's what you need to do.
I don't have headphones.
There, oh,
There we go. Now we can hear you, whatever you just did.
I don't know, I just touched the back of the screen, so. Can you hear me now?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
All right, well, I'm really excited about this, working with Alan and Sherry, and look forward to us getting this thing together. Get it out there.
Thank you.
Well, Karen's company not only has rolling stock, and she has a plethora of rolling stock. They are the go-to people for S-scale. They have locomotives. They have other accessories such as vehicles for the road in S-scale. So you'll have quite a a wide variety of choices about how to set up your particular scene with this forthcoming kit. So thank you again so much.
Yeah, if I can interject real quick, the 2 club cars that are available at our S Fest are produced by American Models.
Very good.
What are those cars? John?
They're a pair of TOFC flat car and trailers. One of them, they're new paint schemes in terms of the trailers. One is Missouri Pacific, and the other is Chicago and Eastern Illinois.
Sounds good. Well, listen, guys, thanks so much for being here this evening, and we really do appreciate it, and look forward to seeing more details.
Well, having a second.
Thank you.